What's up, you guys? Welcome to the first episode of our new podcast. Where's my camera? Podcast where we talk about movies, the entertainment business, and actor tips. I'm your host James. This is my boy
Showtime.
Showtime. More members to come, by the way, in the new year. So more to come than that. But let's get to the news. First of all, what have you been watching?
You know what I've been watching lately? I've been watching a lot of old school movies.
Old school movies?
Like the last one I just watched was this movie called Out of the Past. Well, 19, believe 63 film. It's kind of like a film noir. Like it kind of reminds you of Casablanca, but it has like a femme fatale in it and everything, and it's pretty good. The main femme fatale is kind of fucking crazy. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, bruh. She low key kind of crazy. It got to the point where even the main character was like, "Shit, I think I went the wrong bitch."
Whoa, hold on. I gotta rethink my life choices.
Not for real. Like, he really had that situation. Was like, damn, I'm really maybe going with her wasn't the best idea.
Damn. I think I'm watching film school movies. Is it black and white or is it color?
It's black and white.
Black and white.
So you know it's fire.
Or have you seen the new Avatar?
I've not seen the Avatar yet.
I saw the new Avatar.
How was it?
Bro, it's crazy how far technology has gone. Because that, first of all, the movie is filmed in 60 frames per second. And it looks so hyper realistic. It is. I wasn't the biggest Avatar fan.
Yeah.
But these past two movies, holy fucking shit. However, that nigga Spider, oh fuck Spider. All my niggas hate Spider, bro. But yeah, I think that it's really amazing. It's really amazing. The story, the world, and the characters that James Cameron came up with. I think it's just phenomenal.
Oh yeah, no. James Cameron as an overall like director is just like, man. We talk about world building. I say he's up there, like as in world building. I want to say top three. It's him, George Lucas, and I ain't what bitch that made Harry Potter was kind of on her shit. Even though she does release some controversial things.
Oh, J.K. Rowling?
Yeah, she was on her shit though when she made Harry Potter.
Yeah, she's more of an author, but
it's like how we feel about Kanye West. Like, he says a lot of things. However,
but Kanye made Graduation.
And niggas love saying, like, Graduation can't take you so far. Bitch, have you heard of Graduation?
J.K. Rowling made Goblet of Fire, bro. I've never seen Harry Potter, but
have you read Goblet of Fire, my nigga? That shit will take you a long way. World building is insane. It's not better than Star Wars, but also Lord of the Rings. I didn't watch Lord of the Rings though. I wasn't, in a hole like the rest of y'all.
But we sending shots.
I was out in space.
But yeah, it's honestly these directors. I think before we move a little bit further in the podcast, I think what Martin Scorsese said about there are no A-list actors, there's only characters.
He's not wrong about that because we vibe more with the character and the idea of the character instead of the actor. Because, for like a perfect example, Edward Norton as Hulk was so great, you almost forget how much of a dickhead he is. Like, other actors have said this too. Dude is just an ass. Like, that's just one thing that he can't escape. Like, bro, you're just an asshole.
Yeah, but he puts butts in seats for sure. And even like you got Leonardo DiCaprio, who's able to make a movie like The Harder We Fall, which no disrespect to any actors from like a franchise or an IP that's popular before them, but people only see their character and not the actor. And as far as who's that one boy? I think Glenn Powell, what he's doing, he's kind of staying away from franchises, but like the trailer that you sent us about he's gonna kill his family for inheritance. That's such an interesting premise, and it's a smaller scale movie, so where it's not that big of a risk, but we get to see him. We're not coming because we know the film or we know the idea or we know these characters. We're coming to see him and how he plays the role, and he's so charismatic, and he's got that A-list lead actor type of energy.
I'd say right now for me, I think as we see Tom Cruise getting ready to retire, I feel like Glenn Powell's going to be one that's going to fill up his shoes. I think he might be able to hit that action sequence the same way Tom did. However, you got to do your own stunts though, because Tom was a psychopath, but he was a real one though.
I think low key the stunts, even though they do make it exhilarating, something like Brad Pitt, where he put Brad Pitt put niggas. Let's discuss how crazy this is for a second. Brad Pitt put niggas in seats to watch F1. My brother in Christ, I've never watched a Formula One race in my life. I saw the movie twice.
Oh, so that was your first like race car movie you seen?
Not
So you didn't watch Ford versus Ferrari?
no, I watched Cars.
Hey, bro, Ford versus Ferrari was a hit.
It was, but
It was a hit.
did it have people in the theaters like F1 did?
Well, remember, I did work in theaters during that time. It actually did have people in theaters.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
It was pretty good. It was in Dolby.
That is true.
It was in Dolby.
I wanted to see it, but I never got to it.
Yeah, I have a funny story about that too, man. It was such a good movie. I was just upset about the outcome of what happened when I was in that situation. Anyway,
A funny story doesn't elaborate.
there's no. I was in a position to end my night very good until someone decided to come by and say, "Hey, can I see the movie with you guys?" And I'm like, "Why are you here?"
You should have had the plans on the hush.
Brad, the plans were on us. Motherfucker just decided to come by work that day. I was like, I'm seeing that movie too. You want to see the movie with us? She gonna say, yeah, sure. I'm like, no, don't do that. No. Fuck. I had a plan.
I had a plan and you ruined it.
Plan and ruined. I hate when people ruin my plans.
Hey man, that sounds just like me for real.
Yeah. But you know what also I like about like these new, well, not really like, more like I kind of tolerate with these new movies is that most of them coming out are the ones that used to suck. Like Running Man. My dad told me that there was already a Running Man I did not know about with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I watched it. That was trash. No disrespect to Arnold. It's just like that movie was just garbanzo beans. And watching the one with Glenn Powell is like, bro, this is really good. Like this is a good film. And so I feel like we should, as a film community, stop making remakes of good movies and start making remakes of terrible movies.
But with good premises.
Exactly. Like After Earth was such a great concept. You just chose the wrong actor. Will was perfect and Jaden was not.
Well, he was perfect in Pursuit of Happiness.
Who?
Jaden.
Because he thought that was real life.
I don't. You think Jaden was living in the slums?
No, like he really thought that was like real, like in like behind the scenes.
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
that's what made it feel so real.
Well, damn. They should have shipped that nigga off to Earth. Then he had that kind of money. Will Smith got space money. He could have sent Jaden on. He's gullible. He's gullible. Tell him that you're gonna talk about the economic state of the world or some shit. Go out to space, and then maybe he'll lose the weird accent, and then he'll think that it's real.
Yeah, from being from LA, how did he develop an accent like that?
It was for the movie.
Nah, because he still kind of has it. I listen to his music. He still has it.
I haven't listened to his music since fucking Icon, and then I listened to 100 Yard Dash. I'm in physics class.
You know what my favorite song is that he made? Batman.
Moving on. Moving on. But yeah, so I think actors like Glenn Powell, Michael B. Jordan, he's definitely up there that gets butts in seats. Low-key, Margot Robbie. I think Margot Robbie touched that line perfectly of being a perfect cast for a comic book character, but also she has films like I, Tonya, where you're seeing the movie. Even if you aren't familiar with Tonya Harding, the person I, Tonya is based off of, you're seeing the movie for the performance Margot is going to give.
I mean, to branch off of that too, because you got to realize, and this is no shame to Margot Robbie, it's just the fact that her fan base is full of so many gooners that just love her. That also gets butts in seats so quickly.
That sex appeal. Sex appeal's a
her
real
sex
thing.
appeal, it sells like hell.
Sex appeal.
And it's no shade to her acting skill because she's a phenomenal actor. It's just that, girl, you fine as fuck. Like, you think you ain't finna
Let me get a piece of that cake. I'm gonna get a piece of that Australian shepherd's pie.
Like, I'm pretty sure Will got some regrets. I would too. I don't blame you, bro. Pretty sure Leo was probably looking at it like, I could if I want to. I could. I should.
She was so fine in
Wolf of
Wolf of
Wall
Wall Street.
Man.
Oh my god.
Good lord.
She got dupes though. She got Samara Weaving. It looks exactly like her. I think Samara's also Australian too. Australia just be pumping. Australia got a type. I see y'all, Australia. Y'all got that Robbie, or Margot, whatever fuck. Margot Robbie clone factory machine going on. So key like Farrah Fawcett almost.
Yes.
Like that blonde hair, strong woman lead. Australia's doing this thing.
Yeah. It's like almost what I'd say Hollywood's trying to do. They're trying to replicate a Halle Berry. You're not going to replicate a Halle Berry. Halle Berry is a one of a kind.
No, they
You
can't.
literally can't. Like, people say, like, oh, what about Zendaya? You have two different styles of actors. Zendaya is a really good actress. I will not give her flowers. However, you cannot sniff of what Miss Halle Berry has done.
I think one actress can get to that point. I forget her name. She was in Running Man. She was Glenn Powell's wife, and she was Pearline in Sinners.
Bro, I know who you're talking about, and I was mad because I was on Twitter and it was a parody account saying that she got chosen to play Storm. I was so hyped until I read the account name and said Perry. I said, so you want Faye? Because I will fight you off of this.
There is some good casting choices for Storm out there.
And there's some bad ones. I can name you the bad one.
You know, no disrespect. She was phenomenal and wicked.
It's ultimate disrespect because the fact that you said you want to play that role, no, you can stay far away.
She's strong as fuck, though.
I don't need you playing that role.
She's a legit athlete.
I don't need you playing that role. I don't need you.
Respectfully.
I don't need you playing that role. There's only two actresses I want. The one that was in Jurassic Park, not the one that recently came out, but the one before that. She was a black actress.
I didn't see Old Dominion.
She was also the actress in the new She's Gotta Have It. Forgot her name. We'll talk about it more next time.
Okay.
But it's between her and the girl who played the chick in Sinners. Also, Sinners.
That's Gooner right there.
Hey, Ryan, bro.
Ryan, you a sick nigga, man. You a sick Bay Area nigga. Salute from the Bay.
What did Tyler the Creator said? I'm a bona fide face box muncher. Hey, bro, I mean...
Listen, bro. At least 11 hours in Mississippi heat. Preacher boy said, I don't care.
She took a nice long walk. She said, I don't get clean first. I just want to taste you.
I just want to taste you. So beautiful. I just want to taste you. And I don't blame you.
Don't blame you at all. I would have did the exact same
thing.
thing.
We locked in.
Locked in, twin. Did the exact same thing.
We locked in. Have you seen... There is some...
I would have folded for Mary, too.
For me. They're all bad.
I would have folded for each and all of them. I'm sorry, I would have.
There is some awards where Sinners are like being left out of, which I find crazy.
No, we should have saw that coming. If we're going to be completely honest, the reason why Sinners getting blocked out of some awards is because one, Ryan owns his deal. They're not fucking with that. They don't like that at all because he's the only person to actually pull that off. Also, he's black. Second of all, if we're being completely honest with who should get like an award for supporting actor, I'm not gonna lie to you. We've seen Delroy Lindo so many things in so many movies. Also, him being from the Bay. Well, he was born in London, but he spent most of his time in Oakland. Even his son is from Oakland. Bro, we need to give Delroy Lindo his flowers.
Delroy, salute to Delroy, first of all. A Hollywood legend. And underrated. I feel like we have so many underrated legends that only we know about. Noblewood is another one as well.
So Paid in Full, it's like a staple in the black community as one of the top movies. Also showed you to never trust a nigga named Rico from New York. He will slime you out.
No, I don't trust Cameron. I don't trust Cameron.
Bro, did you hear what he actually did?
What?
In the scene where Ace had got shot and dude was like driving around going like, hey man, where your homeboy? Like, we ain't got no work. So Cameron actually punched dude and pulled him out the car. That was not in the script. Now, the director said, we got the shot. I'm like, nigga, you let this happen?
That's assault. Assault at work is crazy. Like, that's not, you see? That's not Rico. That is Cameron.
What you want, my nigga?
That is, Cameron just played Rico No. Rico's really Cameron. He just went by Rico. That's it.
Like, bruh,
I'm completely convinced Cameron's street name is Rico. Because there's no way.
we just gonna pull a nigga out of his car and beat his ass. Like, and the director gonna say, "Cut, we got it." What you mean, cut, my nigga? He's still stomping me out.
But yeah, man, it's Sinners being left off some awards, and like granted, some of the movies that were nominated, we don't want to throw hate at these movies. We just want to. It's very
Nah, I can throw hate at some of these movies. Which ones? Where else were nominated?
the dog from Good Boy. Now that was crazy. Hold on, wait, the good dog from Good Boy got nominated for Best Actor.
The dog from Good Boy.
Yeah,
The movie that was basically Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yes, I said it. The movie was basically, since a lot of you guys don't know. See, I've noticed that for this movie, that it was basically Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's why I didn't watch it, because I was like, I don't need to watch it. Because as soon as I saw the trailer, I'm like, bro, I know this story already. I've seen thousands of episodes of Courage the Cowardly Dog on it, and y'all probably didn't realize it because Courage has been trying to get like scraped off the internet, and you guys like, oh, what's Courage, bro? It was a top 5 cartoon on Cartoon Network.
top five. We can get into the rankings later. I'll give you top five. We got to brainstorm that.
Of original Cartoon Network shows. Top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, top 5. Top 5. Because that shit was scary as fuck.
And honestly, what that shit was, some of these niggas that they had us watching as kids, there was no kid show or kid networks. Only like Nicktoons, like the early day.
Nah, there was Disney
XD.
But like, what is like a really, see, Cartoon Network was the band of misfits. Everyone that couldn't get their show off to Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, that just going like, it's too raunchy or it's too this, it's that for us. Cartoon Network said, "I will take it. Matter of fact, go ahead and be free. If it's too much, we'll send you to Adult Swim.
That is true.
But if it's just enough, you'll stay here."
And you know who Cartoon Network is owned by?
Warner Brothers.
That's a perfect segue.
It's definitely a perfect segue.
Perfect segue. If we had funeral music, we'll probably add it when we edit down these clips. Shout out to Warner Brothers, man. A Hollywood staple. We're losing a lot of these old, timely studios. MGM. I just recently rewatched the original Wizard of Oz and seeing that old school lion. Nostalgia. We lost Fox, and now, unfortunately, we are going to lose Warner Brothers to Netflix. How you feel about it?
The CEO, you can eat a bag of dicks. You ruined everything. Here's what I mean by that. Bro was so focused, and you can tell from all the moves he made, he never cared about Warner Brothers. He only wanted to get money.
He wanted to get money, and he wanted to get the catalog.
And the whole thing about it is the fact that Warner Brothers sits on so much catalog is actually insane. Like, what he probably didn't know is that, nigga, you own Yogi Bear. You can literally make money off of Yogi Bear. You own all those characters. From Yogi Bear to Scooby Doo to Wacky Racers to fucking Johnny Quest.
Don't they own the Jetsons too as well?
Yes.
Yeah, Boomerang is a is a subsidiary of Warner Brothers, I believe.
Subsidiary of Cartoon Network too, because that's where all the old school cartoons would go and like still run.
Man, Boomerang had some hits too.
Here's the fucking thing about it. There's a movie that came out during the 2000, I believe, 8 to 10 era. It was Speed Racer. Speed Racer is an underrated movie, not only for the story, but for the graphics. To have them type of graphics back then, it was phenomenal. Now, that was an old-ass cartoon. And you mean to tell me you can't do the same shit now? Now we have way better graphics now? Oh, that's right, you guys don't want to do that because y'all niggas is lazy. You don't want to pay your CGI animators no more.
They don't want to pay them, and they want to rush. If you gonna do a rush job, do like them niggas in Japan, because they be having them niggas at Mappa working. You ain't gonna see your family, you ain't gonna eat, you ain't gonna drink. We got 3 seasons of fights, 3 seasons of Jujutsu Kaisen.
All right, bro, gun to your head. Finish the scene right now.
Finish the scene, bro. They got the Yakuza in that building, bro. But
yeah, literally gun to your head.
But yeah, man. And plus, the Netflix CEO's outlook on the theater experience. COVID fucked a lot of things up. It really fucked up. It almost fucked up cinema.
It almost did.
It almost fucked up the movie theater experience.
What's actually really funny about when he made that comment of saying how he's gonna have like no one really wants to be in theaters no more. Literally after he said that, you saw a resurgence in people in the theaters. I was like, wow, it's like people just got in the theaters to prove you wrong.
It's like even there is cinematic. I know we were just talking about franchises earlier, but there is cinematic moments that were meant to be in the theaters. The two most recent ones, they are Marvel movies, but those are events. You're not getting a bunch of niggas in the house.
But it's the build up too. I'm sorry, but Cap picking up that hammer.
I'm
not gonna lie.
Cap picking up the hammer.
I was there for that.
Imagine if you was at home. Half of y'all niggas got speakers blowing out your fucking TV. Like you see Captain America, you see Mjolnir rise up, go, speed past Thor, speed past Thanos, lands
in Cap's hands. And you see him go to work.
And then
go to work.
And then you see Captain America strapping up his shield. 1 versus 1,000,000.
It said,
and then you hear on your left. You get everybody.
You guys talk about that one scene though. Cap really was when they say, "Hey, fuck it, we ball 1 against 1,000,000."
He said, "Fuck."
I'm still confident.
One thing he said in this first movie. I'm still standing.
I'm still standing, bro.
I'm still standing. And then you get the ending of Infinity War. Post-COVID, No Way Home comes out. No Way Home was just a pure nostalgia. It was just purely fan service done the right way.
The fact that most of y'all say y'all hate No Way Home, I think you're just hating to hate. Also, after a lot of y'all got busted out for not being real people in, like, America. Twitter did that thing.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all got busted out.
It was just propaganda.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of propaganda because No Way Home was legendary. Now, seeing that in the theater, after all the denied allegations on, like, Instagram and everything, when I saw that, I was like, "Oh my god!"
I hate leakers. First of all, like that would have been so much better if there wasn't rumors, or like rumors. One thing if there wasn't like leaked set photos, but even it still didn't take away the magic. But I wish that's why I don't really watch trailers or anything before shit comes out.
Oh, because we can figure it out by now. Like, bro, I figured out Creed 2 easily.
You figured out Creed?
I figured out Creed 2. When I first saw the trailer, I figured it out so quickly. And the easiest way to figure it out was the fact that when you saw him during like the first part of the trailer, like him arguing with Rocky, and you saw him like towards the end of the trailer with that how the camera just like tilted down. You saw him with black shorts on. I was like, okay, so this is the end of the fight. So you lost the second fight, got your ass beat, and this is the end of the fight of the final fight. That lets me know, okay, cool. So this is how it's gonna pan out. I figured it out. You gonna win your first fight, lose your second, win the third.
But I mean, like, can you name one movie that hit better, like a new release movie that hit better at home than in theaters?
No.
I can't. Avatar, Way of Water. First of all, I saw it in Dolby. If you can see it in IMAX 3D, I'm gonna go see it. Hopefully Christmas Eve in IMAX 3D. Watch it. There's just you gain so much appreciation for a film. Films look better because they're designed to. Unless not everybody has access to it. If you have your own theater room, which some people do. I saw it on MTV Cribs. That shit looks immaculate. That's my dream one day.
Yeah, mom got that.
Yeah, but I would still go to the theaters because it's just, and then it's the camaraderie of it all. Oh, yeah. We bonded over theater. When I was watching Infinity War, I was sitting with y'all, but there was like a dude I didn't know that was sitting beside me, and we had a great experience too. We was getting hyped. It's just, the sound, the cinematography, everything that you can see at home, you don't get to appreciate.
Hey, you meant Endgame. Yeah, you kind of threw me off on Infinity War. It's like, I didn't see Infinity War with y'all though. So Endgame with y'all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember I just
no, but it was Infinity War that I saw what to do with. You just wasn't there with it. You wasn't there with us.
Yeah, because I know in Endgame, I had just got off work.
Oh, actually, it might have been Endgame.
Because remember, I came down the stairs to meet you guys.
Yeah, bro. 2 a.m. screenings, bro. You don't love movies, you don't watch a 2 a.m. screening of a 3-hour movie. Talk about it. Stayed up until 5 a.m.
Bro, fresh off of work.
Had
to go back to work.
And then chatted shit for about like an hour and a half after. Niggas didn't go home till like 7 a.m. Yeah. We all at the club? No, we was at the movies, bro. We was watching Endgame. Yeah. And that's perfectly acceptable.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely a great time. It's funny, too, because when I worked in the movie theater, I got to see it 2 days early. The
And
amount
this nigga just haunted us, bro. I hated you when you were just dangling a carrot over. What you say, bro? You know I'm gonna spoil it for you. You a hoe. You a hoe.
That shit was funny.
It wasn't.
That shit was
It wasn't.
comedy.
Especially because that nigga Bryce actually would spoil movies, bro.
Oh yeah, no, he was an asshole for that. He said like, "Oh, would you let me know what happened?" I said, "Why?" Because I'm about to airdrop a spoiler. I'm like, "No, fuck
That's
is wrong
evil,
with
bro.
you, fucking
Evil.
dickhead?"
Fucking evil, dude. Would you actually spoil it?
No,
I couldn't chance it.
no, I'm really not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna fuck with you.
Yeah,
I'm
I
probably gonna
would.
tell you the wrong thing.
That's a dickhead.
Like
Oh wait, hold on. Wait.
I'd have told y'all Punisher was in the movie.
I'm not gonna lie. I would never believe you. I'm not gonna lie. When I went to see Infinity War, thankfully I was in my car. I got in my car last. Everybody else got in the party. Someone screamed out that Spider-Man dies, but I didn't hear it because I was still in the car. And when I went out to get my ticket and meet up with my friends, they're like, "Did you just hear that guy?" I was like, "No, what did he say?" He just fucking said what happened in the movie. I said, "Don't tell me." That sounds like y'all. So that's why every time I go into like a big movie release, AirPods in, full volume.
People are just assholes. However, man, that's a great movie experience,
That
though.
is, dude.
You can't beat that at home, man.
Like, oh man, like if it's one thing I'm okay with is Netflix taking over the TV catalog or the TV shows, because besides, I Netflix has produced some bangers. I think they kind of overextended themselves a little bit, but I do trust them with the TV.
I trust them with the TV. However, when it comes to animation, here's the okay. So here's exactly what I would do. I'm leaving DC alone, James Gunn. You have the rights to that because what you did with Superman was great. You can. This is still your domain. You can control everything over here in this area. Everything else, I'd still branch off. I feel like for Netflix, bro, the way Cartoon Network shows have been done, I feel like you can save them. People don't understand how much like,
Oh, a Cartoon Network catalog in Netflix? That's fire.
bro, it's like the catalog is so big and so much you can do with it. Like, did you know they're gonna try to bring Kids Next Door back and rename it Galactic Kids Next Door, pick up where they left off?
I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie,
Oh no, that
kids.
got canceled.
Kid,
Did you know that Ben 10, Generator X, Symbiotic Titan, Secret Saturdays were all supposed to be in the same universe, but they canceled it?
who canceled it?
The head of Warner Brothers at the time.
Bring that shit back, bro.
Yeah,
Bring
man.
that shit back. I was thinking maybe if they were to bring it back, like Kids Next Door, to age them up, but I don't know. I feel like you
It
can,
defeats the purpose of Kids Next Door, though.
yeah, because it just wouldn't hit. So you can pause. You can keep them young.
No, but there is like a
No
couple
episode.
things in Cartoon Network's catalog that people are forgetting. So during the 2000s era, Cartoon Network had decided to play the live action game the same way Nickelodeon and Disney did. However,
God, that was the end of Cartoon Network,
theirs
dude.
was not good. They had a total of 4 shows: Dude, What Would Happen, Destroy, Build, Destroy, Tower Prep, Unnatural History. No, they had actually more than that. They
What was
had
the one with Shamik Moore?
oh yeah, that was his first breakout role. That was in the 2010 era though. That was a Nick Cannon show. I don't know why they gave Nick Cannon that much money. That shit was stupid. It was called Incredible.
Oh yeah, incredible, bro. Oh yeah, I
And
skipped that shit.
now out of all these shows, the only good one was probably Tower Prep. And why? It was because it was basically like X-Men. However, these kids had some like I ain't gonna lie, some of these niggas' powers are kind of lame. They had this one black kid's power. His power was that his hearing was like very good. Like he can hear anything from like over 50 kilometers away.
I don't know. I mean,
Like he went to the school called Tower Prep to able to control his powers, but all the kids would get snatched up and get sent to the school and have no contact with their parents, which is like kind of weird. I'm like, okay, so what happens when they graduate? There's only one season of it. I was like, wait, I'm actually invested though.
so you're only invested because you never got your questions answered.
I never got my questions answered. Also, it's like there were so many things that was like leading up to it. It was like really a good show. Also, they had a funny joke in there. They had this one girl. Her power was that she could taste like anything. Like she can tell you the ingredient, like to the minute detail. Guess what race she was?
Black.
No, she was white. When she sprinkled some salt on her stuff, she was like, too salty. Man, that shit was so funny.
That's that. That's not a superpower. That's real life.
No, like she literally took like a grain of salt and put it on there, and so said it was too salty. Like a little like one square.
Nah, the writers cooked with that one. The writers, if you know, you know.
Like,
That's
bro, that shit was so funny.
that is that I love rewatching kid shows and you pick up on the adult jokes.
Oh yeah.
That I mean, even though that's not really adult, but like it's more like if you know, you know.
Like, nigga, have you ever like rewatched Billy and Mandy?
I want to watch Billy and Mandy again.
Brad, the amount of adult jokes you catch in there, you just like, there's a lot of things wrong with this, but this is so funny.
No, these people like it takes so much to create adult or not adult, excuse me, to create quote unquote kids projects and then to balance it out with adult humor
Oh
and
yeah,
not be too egregious. Like
like
find subtle innuendos. They're just like, I got you.
or extremely, out there innuendos that you think you would catch, but you don't catch until you get older. Like, so
You're
like,
like, how did they put that in there?
do you remember watching Billy and Mandy?
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember Dracula?
Dracula was that? Fuck, dude. It's been so long.
He was Blackula. He was Dracula.
Oh, he was black.
Remember, he said, Dracula don't suck. Dracula scrape and lick. Scrape and lick. Then his tongue was like this. Scrape and lick. I was like, scrape and lick. Now, as I got older, and I watched it and he said, Dracula don't suck. I'm like, oh, he scrape and lick. What are you scraping? Oh! Hey, my nigga!
Hold on. That might be Preacher Boy. Hold on. They both were vampires.
Then one episode, he was trying to get at the teacher. It was like, teacher lady, let me Dracula show you sexy moves. And started dancing in front of her. I was like, yeah, this isn't meant for kids.
But it was.
But it was not meant for kids.
But, there is some give and takes with this whole acquisition. And then another thing I have a problem with, too, as I alluded to earlier, we're lessening studios and we are lessening Hollywood history.
No, I looked closer at the deal. So they're keeping the studio open. They're just buying all the IPs.
And they're also going to be running it, right?
Yeah, they said they're gonna let the studio still run everything. So Warner Brothers lot's still gonna be open and all that. They're still gonna have because they can't really replace that lot.
That is true.
Like that's lot such a staple, not only as in Hollywood, but is across America. Because we all know the water tower. When you think of a water tower, you think of the Warner Brothers water tower. You don't think of another water tower doesn't exist in your mind besides Warner Brothers.
Exactly.
That big ass WB.
But it's all just. But man, seeing that water tower and then you get hit with the boom with the N.
Oh yeah, no, that's just gonna suck.
Oh man, it's like that 20th century. It's just like it doesn't say 20th Century Fox anymore. It just says like 20th Searchlight Pictures or something like that.
Yeah, which it's kind of whack as hell for real, but
it is.
At least the studios get to stay open. However, I've been talking to my people who live like in the area. Even they don't know what's happening because they also work in the industry and they're confused.
It's such a monumental deal that has so many ripples. I don't want Paramount to get into it, and I don't want politics to get into it.
Because Paramount's going to make politics get into it, and that's the one thing we don't know. They're trying to appeal to like the masses, like, oh, we're gonna save theaters. Like, dude, we know who you guys work for. We really don't want your help.
Who you support.
Yeah,
we're watching you, Paramount. We're watching you.
Like this probably would have worked 10 years ago, bro. It's not working now.
It's such a monumental deal that it leaves everything so much in flux, and it's a deal. Even when 20th Century got bought out by Disney and merged, it wasn't as seismic because it was more so celebrated because we're getting all these. We're finally gonna have the MCU more whole.
Well, it's that, but it also feels like we were lied to.
By what sense?
I feel like we were lied to by Disney because yes, we did get the MCU more hold. It's just the fact that the route they're taking is high key some bullshit.
Well, like they're just throwing away.
Like they're doing a lot of things. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, this new MCU phase, I'm not really fucking with it.
It was messy.
It
It
was
was for
beyond
sure
it was
messy.
beyond messy because there's things that you're trying to throw away. Like how we said earlier that you need that theater experience. Eternals would have did fantastic in the theaters. It did fantastic.
It was very overhated. I didn't mind it at
It,
all.
it it was a great new spin on a more adult focused like Avenger like not Avengers level movie, but still like a Marvel movie than the Captain Marvel movie. I think y'all just hate women actors for real. That's like if it's a women main actor, I think y'all just hate women actors.
Hey, there's a lot of y'all profiting off the grift,
Like
profiting off that anti-feminism grift.
yeah, y'all just hate a lot of them for no
A lot of
reason.
y'all are gay.
Yeah,
A lot of y'all are just closeted gay, and that's nothing. That's not a slight at gay people. Openly gay people accept everybody. Y'all are closeted gay people.
yeah. It's like
Y'all only want to see men and think women can't do anything. Like
you
what?
sound like the early 1950s, movies when they would have men play the women roles.
And that's what y'all want. Y'all want just a movie full of men, bro. Get me out of here. Get me
Yeah,
out of this sausage fest, bro. Put Margot Robbie back on the screen, bro.
yeah, bro.
Y'all want to see Pearline played by fucking Idris Elba? Go to hell, bro.
Yeah, nah, bro. They're it's just there's a lot going on within Hollywood. It's like you gotta understand, like, bro, these niggas are just terrible. Then I'll be honest with you, I'm a number one anime fan. Let you know that now. However, for the new age of like directors and everything and like studios, you need to understand, my nigga, your movie is not gonna beat that anime. It's not. You just saw what happened to him. Him lost against Demon Slayer.
Anime. Listen.
Hey, the
It
anime.
started. We don't count Dragon Ball Evolution. It started with Alita Battle Angel. Alita was fire.
I still got that poster too.
Incredible poster.
Yeah.
Alita was fire. I don't know why it didn't carry on with it. I don't think it made that
Alita was fire as a movie, and it lets you know this. Like, it's something as you see the graphics of Alita, you just look at it like this. Damn, where's this graphics team at for the rest of these movies? It's like I've always had a problem with that for like a lot of things when it comes to like certain graphics, especially if they're in the same studio housing. Where the fuck are y'all at for all these other shits? Like when it came to Marvel animation, when Marvel had that sudden change in animation, I was like, well, why didn't y'all just keep this? This was better. Like the perfect adaptation of Marvel's Avengers is not the MCU Avengers. It's Marvel's Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That's the
it was on Disney XD.
yeah, that was the perfect iteration of the Avengers. It showed the duality of Hulk. It showed the leadership of Captain America. Showed how Tony really was not fucking with people, and showed the differences of Tony and Cap. It showed T'Challa being a badass, and that's like I feel like that was one of our not our first times of getting introduced to Black Panther, but Black Panther actually getting a big push by the studio. That was like his first time getting a big push.
You know what? Besides,
And fucking Spectacular Spider-Man was an amazing cartoon that we got left on a cliffhanger.
I think an underrated Spider-Man cartoon, the MTV series.
Oh, the one with Neil Patrick Harris?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Left on the cliffhanger too.
But that was actually pretty decent.
Yeah,
That was
hey,
actually pretty decent.
quit leaving shows on cliffhangers if you know you're not going to bring it back for another season.
That's why they do it, because they want that fan engagement to artificially like, hey, we wanted this, we want to see this.
But before I make my last episode, I'm looking to see you. You want to be another season? Oh, we don't know yet. All right, no cliffhanger.
No clip. Finality.
Yeah.
Finality.
Yeah, nah. We're actually going to end off this.
But yeah, man, it's I don't know. This deal is very scary for everybody involved in Hollywood.
Yeah, it definitely is. I feel like we should. I feel like there's ways to do this. It's just that Netflix just wants all the IPs and to get money off of it. But it feels like if you want to still save Hollywood and you still want to save like all the things that people love, you have to let certain people be the heads of certain departments. You have to break it up into branches. You have to have the animation at one branch. You have to have DC at one branch. You have to have uh, regular movies, regular TV shows in different branches in order for it to work out smoothly and perfectly because one, like you said, it is going to save the TV shows because Stranger Things is done. We're done with that now. We have to move on to something bigger.
Yeah, they need another one. Netflix originals used to be popping. Now with Stranger Things and
Stranger Things, it's just got. I feel like we were prolonging the inevitable.
oh, for sure, bro.
It's like eventually it was gonna end. Like we could have ended this motherfucker like a couple seasons ago. To be honest with you,
These niggas in college now, bro. We was following them since they were like in third grade or
yeah, it's
something. Like,
that's another thing too. Like, bro, I can only follow you for so long. Like, when you realize that the main black actor, like Lucas, like, bro, we're the same age.
oh, what with Caleb?
Yeah, like, bro, we're the same age.
Caleb's 27.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure he's 27.
No way, that's nasty.
Oh,
That's nasty. Netflix need to go to hell. He's 27.
yeah.
Hold on, Chad.
You just called him chat. Yeah, Caleb Mc. Oh no, McLaughlin. He's 24.
Oh, he's 20. He's 2 years younger than you, bro. That is nasty.
Bro's 24.
When's his birthday? Oh, he just turned 24. He's the same age as my little brother. That is crazy. And what came out 2017? So he was. Wait, no.
It came out 2016.
2016. That is insane.
He was a freshman in high school.
But he looked. Pause. They look so young.
Yeah, he was a freshman in high school.
But yeah, man. Yeah, but let's. We'll keep in touch. We'll keep an eye on the deal. That 30% market share is gonna look pretty crazy how they can justify it as it not being a monopoly.
He was 15.
Huh?
He was 15.
Oh, he's 15.
He was 15.
He was 15.
He was a freshman in high school. He was about to go in his sophomore year.
Yeah, he was on his way.
Playing an 8th grader.
Taylor, we on you.
No. Millie was 13.
So Millie was the youngest.
Millie was the youngest. And you know how we know that Millie was 13 and she was the youngest? Because a certain rapper had her phone number and he was over here giving her relationship advice at the age of 13.
You're not disrespecting the GOAT, man.
No.
You're not disrespecting the GOAT.
Would you let your little sister have that nigga number at 13?
He made Nokia. Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? He made Marvin's room. Do we gotta go down the catalog? Listen, Kendrick won the beef.
You gonna answer my question?
Kendrick won the beef.
You gonna answer my question?
Kendrick won the beef.
Yeah, just keep your little sister away from him.
Kendrick won the beef.
Keep your little sister.
But we're not gonna act like that Drake did not have hits. He did not have bangers. That we are all still Drake fans. I play Drake at any function, any vibe, it's gonna kill.
All I tell us now about Drake is the fact that what people always say, like, oh, his greatest album, like, was Take Care, and people go like, you always like go back to Take Care saying, oh, this is great. It's like he hasn't made anything else. I'm like, I'm sorry. When you look at Take Care was right this. Everything else he's made after that has been this, almost here, then back to here. You have not overpassed.
The same was close.
Yeah, close.
It was close.
But it's like you'll never be able to top Take Care. Now with Kendrick, it's like this: Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly. Damn, you kept overgoing everything. It's like, hey, bro, that's what you're supposed to do.
Overhated him somewhere around in the big steppers
because people aren't ready to grow up.
What they say, Future is not your savior.
Yeah,
a lot of y'all needed to hear that.
Future is not. LeBron is not your savior.
I think Drake has just got to the point where he can't be relatable because he's just too famous.
Nigga, you're 40 talking about going to clubs. Nigga, you have a son. Go raise your kid.
I thought he can go the Future route because Future really is blues.
As Andre 3000 said, Future is depressing motivation music.
It's depressing.
Andre 3000 said that.
Future's the true GOAT.
Yeah,
Future's the real GOAT.
The reason why Future's the real GOAT is because like we really do feel like that depressing shit.
And like he's so honest. He's so honest. He's so vulnerable. He said,
"Yeah, he's not bullshitting when he tells you like all the shit that he's saying."
Listen. He said off of his most recent mixtape. He said, "I told my bitch if I gotta be faithful, I might fall off. Let's unpack that for a little bit. I know we're going a little bit off subject, but let's unpack this for a little
We
bit.
talk about everything on here.
Yeah, I told my bitch, if I'm gonna be faithful, I might fall off. His whole career, his whole success is predicated on the fact that he's a whore.
And you know, to branch off that, to make that shit even more deep, Bryson Tiller got into a relationship and fell off.
So and
He kind of right.
He's so entrenched into who he is that if he were to switch up now, what would it all be for?
Exactly.
He is a tragic hero.
Exactly.
He is the living on. Have you ever seen the TV show Shameless?
Oh yeah.
He is almost Fiona Gallagher. Just
she did a lot of that shit to herself. That was her fault.
But it's like you want her to be better. You want her to be better. You celebrate her wins, and then you cry with her when she loses. I celebrate Nevadius' wins, and then I cry when he loses a bad bitch.
You know, I just realized you said her name was Fiona Gallagher.
Yeah.
Have you been watching the new Fiona and Cake series on HBO Max?
Mm-mm.
All right, so when you watch that, you're gonna see a parallel between those two characters. You're like this. Oh my god, both of y'all are dysfunctional.
Both of y'all dysfunctional. Yeah, listen, bro, that's like one of my favorite genres, dysfunctional white women, bro.
I said dysfunctional white women is like one of my favorite genres.
Dysfunctional white women is one of my favorite genres.
Go crazy for it,
brother. Like, is it like, damn, y'all be living like this? But
they do.
Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Trailers. Let's get into some new trailers.
The Marty Supreme trailer was amazing.
I want to see that movie.
I definitely want to see that movie, and it kind of lets me know about Timothy Chalamet. Is that Chalamet, whatever the fuck that nigga name is. I just know that
Chalamet is crazy.
Chlamydia. But hey, I fuck with bro, and the fact that he also said he low-key don't like Tom, I was like, I fuck with you even more.
You don't like who?
No, it's like him and Tom are cool. He's just like, I low-key don't like Tom. He low-key don't like Tom Holland. It's funny as fuck.
Tom Holland.
He low-key
they are cut from the same.
He low-key don't like Tom. It's so
they
funny.
They are the same white person. One was just born in New York and embraced hip hop culture. The other's born in England.
It's crazy because when they said like he embraces hip hop culture, people were like hating on him. I was like, I understand why y'all hating on him because he's embracing hip hop culture, but y'all gotta realize
he's from there.
The last white boy that embraced hip hop culture that we had, that was like true since like M and Mac, we had Justin. Justin Bieber embraced hip hop culture the most because he had no choice. He took the torch and ran with it too.
It was some kinks to it.
Yeah, he was the new Justin Timberlake, and had the potential to be better if he was not getting touched.
Shout out 50 Cent on this documentary series.
Yeah,
exposing the crazy.
Yeah, now we understand why Justin did not like nobody around him. We understand you, Justin, and we apologize. Well, I didn't do nothing, but you know they apologize.
I caught him. I was hating on him when he first came in. I didn't want to admit it.
Oh, of course I was hating on Justin Bieber when he first came in. Nigga, you know, ugly ass little fucking haircut over here taking all the bitches. Nigga, fuck you.
I hated Baby too, but now yesterday I just said.
Why you hated that song?
I did.
That song is a banger though.
No, I was hating. I was hating, but now I sang that at karaoke yesterday. I love that song.
Yeah, the song is a banger. It's just that
I don't broke with playing. We just friends. What are you saying?
Yeah, it's just during that time. And then fuck this nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
How you think I felt? My nipples are JB. They were like, oh, I love JB. Like, oh really? Like, no, we're talking about Justin. Fuck that nigga. Oh, bitch ass nigga.
But I mean, yeah, even Timothy Chalamet. Did you hear the new it's like his drill rap promoting it?
I heard that and I was like, all right, bro, that's cool. It's interesting. You're better than Ian.
My dick is young and restless, bro. Like he's like, I'm sipping the lean. We high as the ceiling, like shit like that. I was like, oh, he's talking that shit.
It's funny when I look at him like, bro, you have the potential to surpass Leo. Because I feel like when you lock in for a role.
He does.
You have the potential.
He's honestly a fantastic actor too.
And when we talk about like fantastic actors, it's like, dude, we've seen Leo lock in. Like, so you weren't hearing me. You didn't watch the movie with us, but it was me and Isaiah. We watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood together, and you've seen it too, right?
Yeah. I was with you guys.
Must have been the second time then.
Oh, okay.
So we seen it the first time. When Leo had locked in for that scene, where he went back into the trailer, then he like locked in and did that scene. Bro, that lets you know how good of an actor Leonardo DiCaprio was.
You know how break it down. He's acting. He's acting
As an actor who
as
is
an actor.
falling off, then has to get back into his bag to play the villain in the scene who is like falling off. So it's like, bro, you in your bag right now.
Like he's acting. He's acting as an actor that's trying to lock in for his acting role.
And he locked the fuck in.
He locked in. Not only did Leo lock in, but his character locked in. You know how crazy that is?
Bro, your character locked in, and what's really funny is that people don't understand that when they casted Brad Pitt as his like co-actor, y'all understand when you have two high-level actors with each other in the same movie, it's not they're going to be helping each other. Oh no, they're competing against each other. Who's better?
That's all it is. That's all it is. It's competition.
It's
No matter
competition.
what.
Because hey, look, Brad locked in with that fucking action scene.
Brad locked in.
He locked the fuck in.
Brad locked in. Leonardo DiCaprio. Like I don't think people. It were very much if you know you know. How do you act like an actor? You take anybody off. I mean, like of course, like you take anybody off the street to do something that you're not trained to do is different. But even as an actual actor, how do I act as an actor? That shit it makes no sense. Like, but when you see these professionals do it, these real A-listers do it, it's amazing. It's honestly, it's similar for sure.
Yeah, and you just honestly said, like you said, A-listers for it. And to touch back on what you said earlier about A-listers, when Martin Scorsese, there is no more A-listers. Like, yeah, you're right. There is no more A-listers because we're in the new age of actors now. We have a fresh new cast. Niggas are making a name for themselves.
It's true. That is true.
Timmy out here making a name for himself.
That is true. Timothy's another one we forgot to mention earlier.
Yeah, Timmy making a name for himself. Michael B. Jordan is furthering his name.
Michael B. Jordan. I think
he's a household name.
Yeah, he's a full-blooded.
He's a household name. However, in the black household, you're not there yet.
You're not highly regarded.
You're not highly regarded yet. And why I say that, because most of y'all won't understand, but most of y'all will understand. Like, obviously, like he said, is if you know, you know. Within the black community as an actor, it's Denzel, Morgan Freeman, Samuel L. Jackson, everybody else.
So there's unsung heroes too.
Yeah, then there's the
we only know them, but they're not as.
But yeah, then you have the unsung heroes. Michael B. Jordan is not even with the unsung heroes, like for real.
I think
it's hard to like. We've seen so much content of these unsung heroes, and we see Michael B. Jordan was like, yeah, no, he's cool, but it's like, you just not like Noble Wood, like, bro, that man's like career path as an actor. Oh my god, like,
I think Sinners did help a lot though.
Oh, it did. It did help his acting. It helped his acting resume definitely.
No, I'm saying like even in like the black community,
it definitely
because
did. They got to see Delroy Lindo how we see Delroy Lindo.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You guys were introduced to Delroy Lindo by Sinners. We were introduced by Delroy Lindo from Crooklyn.
But I mean, I don't know, because Michael B. Jordan, he was in Fruitvale. He did create, so he's very much.
You were just not. You were a household name. You're not a black household name like that.
I don't know. The more I'm thinking about it, you know why? You know why? We're not used to seeing. It sucks to say this. We're not used to seeing. I don't want to say pro-black, but we're not used to seeing black movies with like black lead, black director, almost like black cast and crew, giving this level of exposure and budget.
So I'm a counteract you on that one with saying this. You know who was at that household name black actor level? RP to the GOAT, Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick was up there.
He was up there.
He was up there. You know what made him up there? He was a staple of a black man's biopic. He was a staple of a black man's.
If you were a famous deceased African American personality, bro, Chadwick got you, bro.
Chadwick's playing
Jackie,
James Brown.
James Brown. I'm pretty sure he played other people too.
I'm pretty.
He wasn't he in Selma? He was. Oh no, he wasn't. Fuck, was he in Selma?
He was in the Five Bloods. First of all, the Five Bloods would have did amazing in theaters. They had to get dropped off to Netflix because of COVID. That would have did amazing in theaters.
Yeah, that's his last role too, man.
Oh, Maz Rainey was amazing too. Oh my god, Chadwick Boseman was such a great actor. We talk about like amazing actors. Oh my god, Black Panther.
That, he had that. Like I don't like comparing actors because not every actor can bring what that actor bring. He was a close. He might have been the closest we ever got to Denzel. Because I think Denzel not only is a top black actor, he's a
Oh
top
no,
actor, period.
Denzel chose him.
Because
Denzel chose him as his successor. Denzel paid for his school. He paid for Chadwick. He already saw his successor. He chose him. I think that's why when he like passed away, Denzel was, besides like Chadwick's family, Denzel was probably the most hurt because he was going like, that was supposed to be my successor. I chose my successor.
I think Demson Idris, he could potentially, but it's the one thing about Denzel Washington is presence. No one commands my attention more on screen than Denzel.
Because you know why? It's got to the point where, you know, we said like A-list actors, Denzel's obviously an A-list. No, Denzel's an S-tier actor because no matter what, Denzel could play this character, this character, this character. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's Denzel.
He's not even A-list. He's a legend.
Yeah, S-tier.
He's a legend.
S-tier actor.
Like people were trying to hate on him in Gladiator 2 because he didn't have a British accent, whatever. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's Denzel Washington.
And honestly, when y'all was getting mad with a British accent, I gotta let y'all know something. You know there were niggas during those times, right?
Yeah, like you want to know
the British didn't win yet.
They don't know how diverse Rome was.
Yeah, they really don't. Rome was a diverse, nasty as fuck, and awesome place.
That is true.
Rome was. How about this? 1950s Hollywood. How you imagine that? That's how Rome was.
No, even worse. No cameras. Just paintings.
Yeah.
Just paintings and orgies.
And a whole lot of more alcohol. And honestly, the alcohol was not even that strong.
Oh, I don't know that alcohol.
They had wine.
That shit was not pasteurized or nothing.
Hey, they didn't have 100 proof though. They didn't have no Everclear. Can you imagine?
Everclear.
Could you imagine if they had Everclear?
If they had Everclear, I think the human race would be extinct. Listen, bro. Everything was so primitive back then. Where
I think everyone would have believed them niggas when they said they saw some shit. Like, bro, I saw some shit. Like, what do you mean? Take a shot of this. I saw that shit too.
No, like a lot. Like fucking Moby Dick was about a whale's penis. But nobody's never seen nothing that big before, so they were like, it's gotta be a sea monster, bro.
And Christopher Columbus said, I saw a mermaid. It was a manatee. He also said he had sex with a mermaid. It was a manatee.
That's a sick Negro.
I
can't believe we celebrated him in America for so long.
Yeah, only Christopher we acknowledge is Christopher. B.I.G.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Walken.
No.
Wow.
No.
All right.
No. B.I.G. R.I.P. to Big.
The Mickey Supreme trailer. Did you see that? The Doomsday teaser, the first one.
Yes, I did. I saw Doomsday trailer teaser. When I saw Cap holding that baby, I was like, "Wait a minute."
I'm wondering where they're going. Are we bringing back Captain America again?
Now, here's a theory that I saw on Twitter. Bro said, "Here's my theory. I think Doom is trying to kidnap all the powerful kids." I'm like, why the fuck are you kidnapping Cap's kid? I think it's human.
He might have the super soldier, but I mean, that's not the first one. I'm kidnapping Little Reed Richards.
Yeah. Thing is,
Franklin, excuse me.
Hey, little Franklin is fucking strong.
Name kid,
Frankie's strong as shit though.
He is.
Like within the comics, he's an Omega level mutant. Omega level mutant. That's he is stronger than Magneto. Also, for people in the comments that have been on Twitter saying that, oh, Iron Man would beat Magneto, I need you to say that sentence again and understand what you just said.
Magneto's a literal bloodbender. It's a literal bloodbender.
Iron Man can beat Magneto. Say that sentence again, and I want you to write it out and underline what the fuck you just said.
Too much iron in your blood.
Magneto is the fucking truth. Magneto can beat everybody ass for it.
Well, you know who I really feel bad for? Anthony Mackie and Sam Wilson. They don't want to see a black man win, man.
You know who I really feel bad for when you talk about you don't see a black man win? I feel bad for Jonathan Majors. My nigga ran away. He didn't even touch her. He ran away.
We saw the footage.
He ran away.
Oh, he ran away, then he defended himself when she caught up.
Yeah. Then I watched his solo movie. I'm like,
Oh, Magazine Dreams.
This nigga's still an amazing actor.
Magazine. You know that's what you get playing in the snow. Bound to get hurt sometime. But he got himself making good now. Kind of mad about that.
And of course, we're all salty about that, but
No, Making Good was mine. Making Good. Oh, low.
But yeah, I feel like that's another black actor who he'll be on the resurgence again. They'll understand what they did because Disney loves to fuck up and lose something that's very valuable, then try to replace it and not being the same. Because I don't care what y'all say, whatever person decides to try to take over Guardians of the Galaxy is never going to hit the same again.
I think they're done with Guardians.
Well, any type of character you try to bring in is not going to hit the same. James did a fantastic job, and the fact that y'all let him get away off some shit he said back in 2013 is insane.
That was not cancel culture was crazy.
Cancel
it was a bad joke, but something that to get fired over.
Cancel culture was insane, but it's the same people who are like talking about like, oh, he said this, oh, he said that. Okay, you're white though. Let's ask the people who are actually that race and how they feel, because I know for us niggas, we'll look at it like,
no, it was like a baby joke, a pedophile joke.
Oh yeah, never mind, bro. You gotta
go. There's no saving you. Sorry, James. We would have had to fire you too, big dog.
Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go.
What else? What other? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Odyssey trailer, brother. Christopher Nolan, you did it again, my brother. We will be there.
We definitely will be there.
We will be seated.
Now.
Opening night. We're singing in twice.
So when does it come out again?
It comes out next year. I think in June or May.
All right, so I ain't gonna lie. This next year movie lineup is kind of insane.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that in the future. But 2026, my brothers and sisters, we're gonna show Netflix while we go to the theaters.
All to get beat up by one movie.
I don't give a fuck. No, that's gonna be the greatest cinematic experience ever.
So you said May, right? And Dune comes out what? Like
Dune. Wait till you find out that Dune and Doomsday come out the same day.
Okay, so no, but here's like the issue.
Doomsday, brother.
So that comes out what? February?
What?
Doomsday?
No, it comes out in December 16th, I believe.
Okay, so they planned that right, because a lot of y'all really don't know, but the greatest movie of all time is going to come out in April 24th. And
Super Mario Galaxy.
No, I don't. I need to let y'all know on how far the black community is going to step for this movie. We got the Michael biopic. I need to let y'all know this right now. Hey, yo,
hey, Jermaine's son is playing Michael, bro. I love that. I love that so much.
So apparently it's a 2-parter movie. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Y'all thought we were bad during Black Panther? Oh, shit's gonna get wicked.
You thought the Sheikies and shit was overboard? Nah, bro. Ran Thriller.
Oh shit, nigga, what you mean? I already got my little MJ shirt on right now.
Okay. I'm coming. Shiny jacket.
I'm coming in with the glove too, like nigga.
I might come in with the "You Rock My World" and just all the way to the theater.
Yeah. Also, fair warning: if you hear all of us black people singing the songs during the movie,
that's a musical.
Yeah, you might as well just shut the fuck up and just let us keep singing.
I'm not gonna lie, they need to dedicate like at least 2 halls for just.
Yeah, I'm seeing it in Dolby, and me and my mom said we're gonna go watch it in concert too at the Lux.
I'm seeing it in Dolby and I'm seeing it in IMAX.
Yeah, we're seeing it everywhere. I'm probably gonna see this movie at least 4 or 5 times.
It's gonna get nasty.
It's nasty work coming in for this movie.
It's
nasty work. Talk about like we have an insane lineup, but that movie, all the way until I want to say it comes out in April, it's probably gonna all the way until like June. It's gonna run a lot of the theaters. It's gonna run up a bag. It's gonna run up a. The amount of Michael Jackson fans are in this world is gonna run up the bag.
Well, he died almost 20 years ago, and
he's still
just as big as ever.
Yeah, bro. Like people are talking about how Mariah Carey runs Christmas. Michael runs October. Thriller is his time.
The only thing that sucks is Michael's not alive to continue it on. So it's Thriller is ever so slightly falling off. We might need a new Halloween song in the near future, but yeah, Michael carried the whole entire song.
I got a perfect Halloween song. It's terrifying too. That's a great beat.
EBKJ, bro. Anything by him.
I was gonna say Meet the Grams. That shit was terrifying. It's just terrifying.
That it's not fun. Thriller's fun. Meet the Graham, that's a psycho right there. I was yelling at Aubrey to fucking move, and then he has the nerve to drop "Not Like Us" after.
Bro, that shit was terrifying because
Kendrick need to go to hell.
Kendrick had the dun 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 dun. I was like, it feels like this nigga's getting ready to stab this nigga, bro. Why am I scared for you?
Meet the Graham. That's a one and done listen because that's all you need.
Hey, with the little piano too. Dun, dun.
He wasn't even rapping. He was just talking.
There's to find out the Alchemist made the beat. Looking at Alchemist like, nigga, what you on? Why you make this?
The entire music industry would hate Drake. I wanted to step in front of Aubrey. You know that meme where it's just like the dude, he has his arms up, he's getting knives on his back, so his woman's okay. That's the same thing I did with Drake.
That's what you get for every time you want to bring up somebody's wife in a conversation. Because nigga, you want to bring up everybody's wife in a beef, you end up losing. Quit doing that.
The Family Matters was great.
That Meet the Grams was amazing.
But yeah, the Michael biopic, that trailer looks great. I wonder what they're gonna do when he gets into the light up.
I love how they blended in the music with each, like the human nature. You want to be starting. First, when we start off, we want to be starting something. Want to be starting something is a great song. However, when it comes to that album, it's not the number one.
What album was that off again?
Working Day. No, I think it was Billy. I think it was Thriller.
Was it Thriller? Dude, Thriller is just Thriller or bad? That's the question.
Was on Off the Wall.
Off the Wall was cool. Off the Wall. It's not Thriller or bad, but it's great. You see, when you're a legend like Michael, you even like an album like Off the Wall. I'm not saying it's a bad album.
It was Thriller.
It was Thriller. I'm not saying it's a bad album. It's a great fucking album. However, Thriller and bad. Different stratospheres.
Off the Wall, Thriller, Bad, Dangerous, Invincible. I'm not gonna lie to you, Michael. Hey, this 5 album run right here before his death, good God.
And then he was touring up for his last tour too. Oh man, gone.
Yeah, you know what's really crazy? Michael's in the Star Wars universe.
He's also in the Men in Black universe. He's Agent M.
The fact they wanted Michael to play an alien, Michael said, "No, I'm gonna be an agent. I'm gonna be a Men in Black." The director was like this. Well, I wanted you to. Michael looked at him. I'm going to be an agent.
Listen, man.
Keep like I can make your whole movie disappear. Keep fucking with me.
There's nothing worse than a nigga that knows words.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than a nigga that knows his worth and has the money to back it up.
Facts.
That's why they had to get that nigga out of here.
Oh, yo, the inside job conspiracy.
They had to get that nigga out of
This
here.
is a conspiracy podcast now.
That nigga owned everything. They had to get that nigga out of here.
He owned too much. He's definitely a visionary.
Hey.
Have you seen the Odyssey trailer?
Yeah, I thought it was amazing. I'm looking at Christopher Nolan like, bro, what you on?
If I had Anne Hathaway at home too, I'm fighting everybody.
Bro, we talked about this since we were like when we first met. We talked about great milk right there. That is
elite milk. That is elite, bro.
Anne Hathaway, Hilary Duff is the only ones I'm fighting for.
If I had Anne Hathaway at the house, I'm fighting through the world. I don't give a fuck. That tiny ass cave with the Cyclops, I'm going through that.
Oh, and who's
the
that?
Sirens, I'm going through them.
Oh yeah, well, who's that one actress that was in Star Wars?
Oh, who played Rey?
No, not. I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh, Padme.
Yeah.
Natalie Portman.
Yeah. Understandable crash out. I'd have crashed out too. I'd have crashed out too. I'd have crashed out.
Natalie Portman's not elite.
I'd have crashed out. That was the only bitch who was bad in the universe that fucked with you heavily. I'm crashing out too.
That was his first.
That was your first and only bad bitch. You gotta crash out.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta crash out.
That's a valid crash.
It was a valid crash
out. Not only that, but your game one
over here sliming you out, but he's trying to let you know I'm not sliming you out. You said I don't give a fuck, nigga. You already up pole on me. It's up. You upped it on me. It's like fuck it. We gotta fight then.
As soon as that, and it's a nigga that you was stronger than too. You just had so much that went against you.
Yeah, you got so much that went against you. It was more of a technique battle after that because you could have won. So Obi-Wan's like had a cooler mind because he was not trying to fight you. Because he knew, like, I'm not trying to die.
Hey,
Like, I feel like if he locks in right now, I'm gonna die.
hey man, listen. Moral
Because
of the story is women will make you do crazy things.
and he was beating that nigga ass too. I'm sorry.
Make my.
Nah, when
He
he
was
did,
just on the defense the entire time, so he got the high ground.
nah, when he
And
did,
so imagine you beating a nigga ass, and then he said, "It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground," just because he's a little higher than you.
I was like, nigga, what you mean?
Would you jump up? And damn, he really did. He really did. It was really over.
I feel like Obi-Wan knew he had to get out of there when that nigga Anakin did one of these. Nigga just said, up the lightsaber, drop it, catch it, split. I'm like, and he still blocked. He was like, oh yeah, nah, we can't fight no more. This nigga over here catching lightsaber mid-fight? Fuck no. This nigga on some shit.
Nigga, Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
I'm not,
It's funny how you say that because that nigga did punch him with the metal hand.
You see that? Winter Soldier me. I'm like, no.
Nigga got hit with the metal one was like this. Nigga, you hit me with the metal one?
Oh, no.
Bitch!
Shout out to Obi-Wan, man. He went through the gauntlet.
I think went through the gauntlet,
He
man.
went through the gauntlet. Maul, Grievous, Anakin. Never saw the Obi-Wan series, but
He fought it.
Fucking Maul again.
He fought Darth again.
Maul's brother, like he went through it.
And went through the gauntlet, and so you know he's one of the legendary Jedi. Yeah. Also, that's another actor who's very underrated.
Oh, Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, he's
Shout Ewan.
Very underrated.
Shout Ewan.
Doctor Sleep was a great movie.
Ireland stand up. Ireland fuck with us.
Yeah. However, we're not gonna sit here and act like he was not ass in Black Mask. The Black Mask role in Birds of Prey. We're not gonna that was not a great Black Mask.
He was fine.
It was not. Black Mask he was not like that. He was a mobster.
It was fine. That whole movie was just mischaracterized. They wanted it to be something that it should have never been.
Like the second Joker movie. Yeah, you don't want to talk about that, do you?
Did that come out this year or was it last year?
Who knows?
I have the poster right there. I'm not putting it up. I got it before I was seeing it because I thought it was going to be amazing.
We were wrong.
Fuck Todd Phillips.
Man, hey, that's one thing about trailers too. A trailer will lie to you. A trailer will fucking lie.
Oh my god.
There's so many movies we thought were gonna be so great, then to see the trailer and go, this shit is ass.
Joker 2.
This shit is so ass.
I should have known as soon as they said musical. I was with them. I was like, you know what? This movie was so good. I believe in your vision. This movie was so we forget the Joker did not cost a lot of money, and it made $1 billion organically. That's how much of a good movie it was. It was such a good movie. It had a controversy about it making people incels.
Yeah, what year did it come out? 2019?
Yeah, I think 2019, 2018.
Okay, then the Joker 2 came out post-COVID.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains everything.
Yeah, but it came out I think it was 2024.
Yeah.
It came out a long time after.
Explains it, yeah, because bro, Joaquin Phoenix was still in therapy.
No, I've heard some shit that Todd Phillips was ashamed that his movie was being linked to incel behavior.
I'm sorry.
Purposefully sabotaged it. Warner Brothers was gonna get the reins to DC to Todd Phillips.
You know what's crazy is that he said it was like he was ashamed of it being incel behavior. Bro, you need to understand that a lot of these niggas lost an identity when it came to COVID. Also, they're all fake crash outs. Like, you don't know a real crash out until you see an actual crash out.
An actual crash out is the worst thing to come across.
And it's crazy that when you meet the actual crash out is calm and collected like us. Until, like, they ready to actually crash out. Then there's, like, no going back. There's no going.
You hit one of these, this isn't you. This isn't like you.
There is no going
back. If
back.
a nigga makes you go, this isn't like you, seek therapy, bro. Seek help.
We've seen niggas with psychopathic behavior. There's even, especially in sports, bro. There's so many niggas with psychopathic behavior in sports.
They ain't got no brain left.
Steph Curry is psychopathic behavior. That nigga be smiling, the maniacal smile over here when he's down like 20 like this. I'm gonna fuck these niggas up in a second.
It's never over.
Nigga, you go like this. We got one more game left. Oh yeah, I'm finna go for 50. Like, nigga, what's wrong with you?
It's bad.
Over here and asking Kobe Bryant, going like, "How do you feel? You guys are up 3-2. How do you feel? Job's not done. Like, but you're up 3-2. Job's not done. Like, all right, fucking psycho.
Sometimes you gotta have that mindset. Sometimes it really is. Are you the same animal but a different beast?
Yeah. Hey, and that actually goes in when it comes to acting. You gotta be fucking a psychopath, bro. You gotta be hey.
You gotta be a little. What did Nick always tell us? Sometimes you gotta get into that box where it's hard to close up when you let it out.
Michael B. Jordan said he had to go to therapy after playing Killmonger. At first, I thought he was just being soft, and I realized, oh, you really didn't fuck with white people after that? Because he did so much research for that role, and when you do so much research on the black culture as you being a black man, you actually
tragic.
You really start to see what we have to go through. And you go like this.
What we have to go through.
I really will uphold on these niggas right now if I had the chance.
No, if you go down, I don't even want to call it rap. It's truth and it's history.
If you open up a book.
Yeah, if you open up that book and you just read a couple things, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, look up what castration means.
Look at castration, look at what lynch. Look at what all these shit.
Yeah, y'all think lynch is just getting hung. No, it's far worse.
Some of y'all only history or experience with black history is 12 years of slave. That's it. Let's black trauma movies. Let's celebrate black people.
Yeah, boy. I want black exploitation movies.
Let's bring back black exploitation movies. Shaft. Let's bring back Shaft again.
They tried, it failed.
Let's bring back. I know there was a Blackula too.
I feel like if you want to make Blackula, you have to keep it in like the 1970s feel.
Okay.
But me personally, I feel like a Blackula movie would work if you made Blackula like a pimp in San Francisco.
Definitely parodied it.
No, like I feel like
period pieces are in.
A pimp vampire makes the most sense.
A pimp vampire. I mean, well, obviously,
it makes the most sense.
It's black exploitation. So we're not saying it's not taken seriously, but you can take some liberties. Yeah. You can go actually a little goofy.
Yeah, imagine.
What was the last one?
Imagine that bitch bringing her pimp like some blood, and he said like he over here tasting it with Peggy like, bitch, I said all positive.
Bitch probably back shit. AB.
Bitch lost her goddamn mind.
But I think like
foul my nails.
The last, and it's like hello. I think like the last black exploitation movie was besides Shaft was Sorry to Bother You.
Such a great film.
That's a great film. What was your favorite part?
The one I was in.
You wasn't Sorry to Bother You.
Yeah, the one I was in.
You stayed this long into the pod and listened to it. You know that little lore, but we'll never say it again.
We probably won't unless we talk about our favorite directors.
Boots Riley.
Yeah, staple of the black community and staple of the Bay Area community. Always wants to film in the Bay. You got to respect that type of shit.
And it ain't cheap.
It's not cheap at all.
It's not cheap, but you don't get that authentic feel. I'll tell you that. If there's a reason why the Bay is 101.
Yep, we love it out here. We hate it out here. I love the Bay with all my heart. I fucking hate San Francisco.
I hate Oakland, bro. Fix the potholes. Fix the potholes and then have the taco stands open up a little longer, bro. The food is too good to be closing at 9, 10 p.m.
You know they ranked second in the greatest food in America?
Yeah, you can only get it from the hours of 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day.
Yeah, and you got to go to the deepest part of the hood to get it.
Listen,
your life got to be on the line, and it's worth it.
It is worth it. And if you know how to operate, if you know how to navigate the hood is not that bad. It's these niggas, you come in here with bright ass colors, loud ass cars and everything. You just be a regular person.
Yeah, don't be going there going like, hey brother, how you doing? Me, I go out there, family, what's happening with you? Like, the spot open? I'm going like, yeah, what you usually get? I get this. But show, is it smacking? Yes or no? He'll hit you with the, oh yeah, it's kind of smacking. All right, cool, I'm gonna get that.
I just usually hit people with the nines.
Yeah, nah.
I said, hey, you gotta just keep it smooth. I always come out with either some sweats or some shorts with slides.
Oh yeah, never wear your expensive shit out here.
Never wear your expensive shit.
You will get robbed.
I don't wear Jordans, but if I'm going outside to the hood, I wear slides. Slides is a staple of, that's just a regular nigga.
Oh yeah.
Slides is even if it's easy fucking slides, you're just regular. Like, the more regular your slides is, the better. But even if it's just fucking easy slides, niggas don't care.
You can even wear your Crocs.
Crocs, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I be wearing my Crocs everywhere sometimes.
Crocs, you be good. You're like, okay, Crocs, slides. That's just a regular nigga right there. Yeah, you can kind of wear like if your shoes are a little beated up or like they're work shoes, like you're fresh off of work, he cool. So you come out there with chains on, nigga, with different colors on, no neutrals. You know, you got the loud ass car. That shit be
Nah,
kind of
we don't give a fuck about colors for real. Just don't go to Oakland with a Niner jersey on. You can get your ass popped.
So y'all do care about colors.
Nah, it's more of a Niner jersey thing. Get your ass beat for real.
I'm a Packers fan. I ain't got no worries. They're like, hey, bro, y'all ain't gonna lie. Niggas usually think it's the A's. They unless they really pay attention.
Yeah, I feel like as soon as they see that 12 on you, they go like this. Oh no, we fuck with Aaron Rodgers. He from the Bay.
Yeah,
He went to Cal.
We fuck with Bay areas.
Yeah, he went to Cal. He good.
He good.
Yeah, Seattle jersey is Marshawn. You good?
It's any Seattle jersey.
That's Marshawn.
Any Seattle.
It's got to be Marshawn.
I mean, not not any Seattle. Any Marshawn jersey.
It's got to be Marshawn. Buffalo Bills Marshawn, you accept it. Raiders Marshawn, you definitely accept it.
You definitely accept
definitely
it.
Accept
like, oh, okay. You know ball.
Yeah, you know ball. Nigga career wasn't that good with the Raiders. Hey, you know ball.
But anything else you think you want to get into?
Nah. You know what? I feel like we touched on a lot of topics.
We did. I think it was a good first episode.
Definitely good first episode, and can't wait for the next episode, man.
Hey, man. Next week we're gonna talk about we're gonna rank the movies that came out this past year. What was our favorites? What are our least favorites? What was disappointing?
We'll talk about our top directors, top actors. Like, who do we enjoy like watching in the movie?
It's gonna be a nice end of the year special.
Yeah, probably rank our movies that we think should never been made. Space Jam 2 was one of them.
We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna fight this nigga over that opinion. Nigga, Space Jam 2 was great.
Should have never been made. Shit was ass. Shit was ass, bro. Shit was ass.
You're lying to yourself. You're a LeBron hater. That's why.
Fuck that nigga.
Exactly, bro. That shit was fine. That shit was perfectly fine.
No, it wasn't.
It was on par with the same Space Jam 1 movie.
That's a goddamn lie. That's a goddamn lie.
Come on,
that is a goddamn lie.
They were both hokey. They were both hokey pokey movies.
Brett, see, with the Space Jam original movie, you didn't understand. We got to see Jordan's gambling addiction flourishing.
We were introduced to Jordan gambling.
We didn't know it at first until we saw the documentary.
He was just like that. That's why if the Monstars didn't say give him that deal between, he don't give a fuck about Charles Barkley and them and Patrick Ewing and Muggsy Bogues.
That nigga wanted to win.
That's it. He just said this or that.
The nigga said during halftime, I didn't come out here to get my ass beat. No, I came to win.
That shit was a documentary.
That shit was
a biopic.
Shit was a biopic about Michael Jordan.
But all right, we appreciate y'all for watching. Where's My Camera? Episode 1. We to the moon with it.